Under the cloak of night, a small coastal town is assaulted by a furious storm, each flash of lightning revealing nature's raw power. The relentless rain transforms the town into a blurred landscape where every shadow seems to dance with despair. The wind howls with unrestrained ferocity, tearing through the streets, amplifying the sense of isolation. In the heart of the storm, the town stands as a lonely beacon, battling against the overwhelming chaos of the elements. In the quiet of the small house, the dim light reveals trembling faces, each shadow stretching the sorrow in the room until it feels unbearable. Elijah's fury shatters the silence as he slams his phone onto the worn table, the sound echoing his broken faith. "God's not real, Mom. If he was, Dad wouldn't be dead, and we wouldn't be drowning in debt." Elijah's voice cracks. Naomi's silence screams louder than any words, her tears reflecting a battlefield of worry and grief. The weight of unspoken sorrows crushes Naomi as she struggles to contain her tears. In the stifling silence, Naomi's face is a canvas of worry and grief. The small house trembles as the storm's fury intensifies, its windows rattling, an aged structure groaning. A flash of lightning lights up the room, showing Naomi's worried face as she kneels beside Elijah. For a brief moment, their dark, storm-battered home is revealed in stark detail before the shadows are. The power flickers, casting dancing shadows on the walls. As the room plunges into near darkness, Naomi's voice cuts through the howling wind. "Elijah, he hasn't left us. Please, just hold on." Under the cloak of a raging storm, a small house stands defiant. Rain and wind, its relentless tormentors. Through the tempest, a solitary figure emerges, undeterred by the storm's fury. Mr. Hayes, drenched from the storm yet strangely calm, steps slowly toward the creaking front door, the howling wind echoing behind him. In his grasp, a lantern casts a warm glow, a beacon of hope against the oppressive darkness. In the doorway, Mr. Hayes stands as a dark silhouette, framed by the fury of the storm. The wind howls like a banshee, assaulting the small house with violent gusts. Mr. Hayes steps inside, his presence immediately casting a sense of calm over the turbulent scene. His voice resonates with gentle authority. "When you pass through the waters, Jesus promises to be with you, and you will not be overwhelmed." The small house seems to embrace the quiet strength of his words, finding solace amidst the chaos. In the dim light, Elijah, Naomi, and Mr. Hayes gather, their faces reflecting the flickering glow. The storm's fury intensifies, shaking the house with unyielding force. A thunderous crash erupts as a tree falls, sealing off the street. Elijah, his eyes wide with terror, clutches his mother's hand, seeking reassurance. The candlelight dances, casting long, eerie shadows that amplify the surrounding dread. Confined and vulnerable, they brace themselves against the storm's relentless assault. In the dimly lit house, Mr. Hayes closes his eyes, seeking divine solace. His voice, steady and strong, cuts through the storm's chaos as he begins to pray, every word echoing with authority. The candlelight dances, casting flickering shadows that seem to echo his fervent plea. "Lord, be our refuge. Show Elijah you're still God, even in this storm." The storm's fury abruptly subsides, and the wind dies down. The rain softens to a gentle drizzle as a fragile calm descends. Suddenly, power surges back to life, casting light onto the silent street. In a moment of profound realization, Elijah whispers, "God, you were here the whole time. Thank you for my mom and Mr. Hayes, and thank you for being my everlasting Father who never leaves me."